Hi everyone, this is Venkatanarayana from Sonia Technologies. Today I am going to discuss for loop in C Sharp. This is continuation to previous video, part 25, switch expression in C Sharp 8.0. Please go through previous video before going to this video. What is for loop? The first statement executes a statement or a block of statements while a specified Boolean expression evaluates to true. The syntax for loop is for initializer, condition, iterator, and inside for loop we have statements. And also we will discuss nested for loop. We will discuss for loop using Visual Studio, launch Visual Studio and create C# console application. For loop will be used to get the items from collection. Declare for loop for int I equal to 1, I less than 5, I plus plus, console.writeline I. Here we have for loop. For loop contains three things. One is initialization, second condition checking, third increment or decrement. Here this for loop will execute up to this condition true. Once this condition is false, it will exit from for loop. We will execute this program, control F5. Here we are getting output as 1, 2, 3, 4. We will debug this program, put breakpoint here, go to debug, click on start debugging or F5. Here first assignment, before assigning the value, here I is equal to 0, F11, now I is equal to 1, here I is equal to 1. Later we are checking condition, here 1 less than 5, true. Then it will go to inside for loop, print the I value, here I is equal to 1 and cursor goes to next line, F11, here we are incrementing the I value, previously I is equal to 1, it will increment one value, that means I is equal to 2, 2 less than 5, true. Then print I value, here I is equal to 2, F11, here I is equal to 3, 3 less than 5, true, print value. Then I is equal to 4, 4 less than 5, true, print I value. Here I value is equal to 4, F11, here I is equal to 5, 5 less than 5, this condition is false. Then it will exit from for loop. Here it prints values from 1 to 4. Here in for loop, initialization will execute only once. Later it will check condition every time and increment or decrements happens every time. We can write for loop in different ways. One way is, I will remove this one. Here int I equal to 1. Here we are declaring the I variable. Later we are assigning the value. Control F5. We are getting same output. Otherwise remove this one. Here I is equal to 1. Control F5. We are getting same output. Here we are assigning I variable and here semicolon, later condition checking and then increment or decrement. We can write increment or decrement inside for loop. Cut this one. Here declare increment. Here assignment. Then semicolon. Here condition checking. Semicolon. Here increment or decrement. Control F5. We are getting same output. I will remove this condition. I will execute this program. Control F5. Here this program is executing infinite times. We will debug this program to understand flow of execution. Put breakpoint here. Go to debug. Click on start debugging. First int I is equal to 1. Later cursor goes to for loop. Here we don't have any condition. That means it's true. Then print I value. Here I is equal to 1. Then I increment to 1. That means I is equal to 2. Then here we don't have condition. That means here the condition is true. Then print I value 2. Here 2. Then increment. Like that it will continue. So this is infinite for loop. Your output is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. It will execute infinite times. If you don't mention increment, then control F5. It will print 1, 1, 1 like that infinite times. We will debug this program. F11. Here int I is equal to 1. Then here we don't have condition. That means this condition is true. Then print I value. Later we don't have increment, that means I is equal to 1 all the time. It will print 1 1 1 like that. Here output like 1 1 1 up to infinite times. We can write multiple statements inside for loop. We'll discuss one example. Remove this code. Int I int j equal to 10 for I equal to 0, comma, console.writeline start I equal to I, j equal to j, semicolon, I less than j, I plus plus, comma, j minus minus, comma, console.writeline. Here dollar step I equal to I, j equal to j, remove this semicolon. Here open and close braces, console.writeline, iteration completed. Here for loop contains multiple statements. Here for I is equal to 0, console.writeline I and j, this is one statement, and here this is condition checking. Here we have semicolon, then later we have I plus plus, j minus minus, and then console.writeline. Here this is one statement. We'll execute this code, control F5. Here we are getting output like this. We'll debug this program, put breakpoint here, go to debug, click on start debugging. Here int I is equal to 0, j is equal to 10. We are printing I value and j value. Here I is equal to 0, j is equal to 10. F11. Here it's printed like start I is equal to 0, j is equal to 10. Later 0 less than 10, true. F11. Then print iteration completed. Here iteration completed. Later I increment one value, j decrement by one value. Here I is equal to 1, j is equal to 9. Then print I and j value. Here step I is equal to 1, j is equal to 9. Later condition checking. Here 1 less than 9, true. F11. Then print. Here iteration completed. F11. Then I increment 1, j decrement 1. Then print these values. Here step I is equal to 2, j is equal to 8. Like that it will continue. F11. Here I is equal to 4, j is equal to 6. Print value. Here I is equal to 5, j is equal to 5. Then print step. Here step I is equal to 5, j is equal to 5. Later here I is equal to 5, j is equal to 5. 5 less than 5, false. It exits from for loop. Here output is like start I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0. Later step I is equal to 1, j is equal to 9. Step I is equal to 2, j is equal to 8. Like that. Step I is equal to 5, j is equal to 5. If you observe this output, this step is executed only once. Later these steps are executed multiple times. In the program, this code is executed only first time. Later this code is executed multiple times. Here we wrote multiple statements inside for loop. Now we'll discuss nested for loop. Remove this code. Nested for loop means loop within loop. That is called nested for loop. Here declare for loop for int I equal to 1, I less than 5, I plus plus, for int j is equal to 1, j less than 3, j plus plus, console.writeline. Here dollar I into j equal to I into j. Execute this code, control F5. Here we are getting output as 1 into 1 1, 1 into 2 2, 2 into 1 2, like that. We'll debug this program to understand flow of execution. Put breakpoint here. Here we have two for loops. First for loop is for int I is equal to 1, I less than 5, I plus plus. Here we have inner loop. Inner loop is in j is equal to 1, j less than 3, j plus plus. F11, here first int I is equal to 1, 1 less than 5, true, then it will go to inner loop. This loop will execute up to this condition, true. Here j is equal to 1, 1 less than 3, true, then here I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1. 1 into 1 will get 1. Here output is 1 into 1, 1. F11, now j is equal to 2. Here 2 less than 3, true. Then I is equal to 1, j is equal to 2. 1 into 2, 2. Here output is 1 into 2, 2. F11, now j is equal to 3. Here is showing like 3 and I is equal to 1. Here 3 less than 3, false, that means it will exit from inner loop. Then I is equal to 2, 2 less than 5, true, then it will go to inner loop. Then this loop will execute 2 times. Here I is equal to 2, j is equal to 1, 1 less than 3, true, then here I is equal to 2, j is equal to 1, and then 2 into 1, here output is 2 into 1, 2. Like that, this outer loop will execute up to 4 times. Control F5, we are getting output like 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 1 into 2 equal to 2, like that, 4 into 1, 4, 4 into 2, 8. Here, we have nested for loop up to 2 levels. We can write any number of for loops as a nested loop. What we discuss in this program is, the first statement executes a statement or a block of statements, while a specified Boolean expression evaluates to true. Syntax for loop is initializer, condition, iterator. Inside for loop we have statements. And also we discuss nested for loop. Nested for loop means loop within loop. That's it for today. If you like this video, please share with your friends and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.